So I want to talk about a topic everybody's talking about, and every client visit I go to are asking, how do we get our people to work back in the office? So I wanted to give you some insights here on what the compensation is for working in the office and not working from home. So there's lots of chat to get people back in the office. I think the real question that needs to be asked is why? If you can justify a legitimate reason why you're looking to get people back in the office, you can have a lot more reception and cooperation from your people. So the main reason why employers are looking to get their staff back into the office is around team cohesion. So on-the-job learning is so important in today's world. Being able to listen, hear, understand, see what people are doing and how to correct that is really important factor to employers. I think if employers gave that transparency and exactly why they want people back in the office, I think people would be a lot more receptive to it and be able to have more flexibility. There's also factors around cooperation, culture, trust, and as I mentioned, the on-the-job training. So communication is real key. If people are in the office 5 days a week, then expect to give something back to your employees. So don't just demand that they come back in the office for no reason whatsoever. A survey recently came out by Seek, and People2people also did a survey asking what would you want in return if you were to go 5 days back in the office. The answer was a 10 to 20% pay increase. But understand that staff costs have to sit at a level that a business is sustainable and still profitable. So again, having that transparency from the management to have a clear direction of where the business is sitting is really essential to making sure that that balance is there and it aligns. If you can't give pay rises to your employees, there are alternatives. So Seek again did a survey with employees around what are the alternatives they would want, and 41% would look at an increase in annual leave, 29% looked at a reduced working hours, and 28% requested a rostered day off. So again, there's going to be a cost to the business, but I think my message is clear here. You have to give something back if you're looking to bring your staff back into the office 5 days a week. Of course, there's going to be some people who completely disagree. There was a certain percentage who said they would not trade anything to work in the office 5 days a week. The other thing I wanted to make clear as well is that if you are getting people into the office, you have to make it as comfortable as you possibly can for that employee. If not, why would they want to come into the office when they're comfortable at home? So there's a lot of information here for employers and employees. My message is clear, transparency is key. So if you can clearly and effectively communicate the reason why you're looking to get people back in the office and have a legitimate reason, people will be more receptive to this, but expect to give something back. I hope this helps. I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on working from the office and the changes around that. How have you found it and experienced it? I hope this tip helps, and I look forward to sharing another one with you next week.